And welcome into Lehi High School, the side of the Holiday Hoop Fest here on KSLSports.com. Our matchup, the Lehi Pioneers taking on the Faith Family from Texas, from Cedar Hills. Going to be a fun one tonight. We saw both these squads a year ago here at the Holiday Hoop Fest. It'll be fun to watch where they are from last year to this year. As Jaden Toppin getting ready to jump it up with Grayson Brousseau. And that was the lowest jump ball we've had in the boys' games today. Our referees have been launching the ball. But we'll start first with Faith Family. As this is Jazz Henderson lob it up. Couldn't complete the alley-oop, as well the foul on the baseline on the attempt. As that was looking for Jaden Toppin. But it'll put Peyton Gusters, or Gusters rather, at the free throw line. As Peyton missed the first. I'm assuming, since his name is Peyton, that his family loved Peyton Manning. Just assuming. If not, just happy coincidence. But the free throw does not go because Gary Payton is Payton. But off the miss, quickly down the floor. Braxton Hawkins sends up top to Brousseau. Grayson heads off to Hawkins. And this ball movement, but that ball a little sharp and out of bounds. A pass from Spencer Anderson. It'll be Eagles basketball from Faith Family. Can remind you that clock on your screen is not official. We try to keep it up. And sometimes it glitches and things like that, so we'll make sure it gets as accurate as possible. As that ball goes out of, or is taken away rather, by Lehi. A year ago, this Lehi squad was really young playing in this Holiday Hoop Fest. They took it on the chin in a couple of games, but that three would not drop from Preston Varner. But it's a much improved team from a year ago. Three on the way, a little long. Onwachukwu could not get that one, but does get that board and bucket. Onwacheka. So Dorian Onwacheka with the board and bucket. That ball out of bounds off of Lehi. Onwacheka. Nice job there by Brousseau. The angle, drop it inside. And that ball taken away. Cooper Lewis send that ahead to Hawkins. Hawkins in the corner. Maybe in the regular season that ball gets off. Jaden Toppin says that's a nay-nay shot. He was having none of that. The DeSoto girls basketball team is sitting near side, and they know how to play that kind of defense. We just saw that. There's Cooper Lewis outside with Brousseau. There's Cooper. Oh, went the handoff to Anderson. That weave did not work. Trying to sell the official. He didn't touch the ball, and he actually or may want a foul. We go inside of 6 minutes, down to 5:55 left in the first. And there crawls in for Isaac Williams. And the junior gets the bucket. And Williams nearly with the steal. As Faith Family plays in 4 basketball. Probably Oak Cliff. I said Cedar Hills. Cedar Hills is a area here in Utah. But Oak Cliff. Oh, and Varner all by himself. There's Varner. And block number 2 for Toppin. And inbound the near side here for Lehi. Grayson Brousseau got Onwacheka off his feet, didn't get the call. Clee down the floor, shot on the way and good. And that was Faith Family's Isaac Williams, and now a near steal by Toppin. We're going to have a foul coming over the top. It'll be impressive to watch big brother stay calm with little brother playing. Granted, one of my helpers today, Jackson Brousseau, did get a yell at his brother in the huddle as he was his tight end on the football team. Is Braxton Hawkins. Lost the handle, gets it back. Then to Varner. 15 on the shot clock. Shot won't go. Brousseau, try to strike down off of Lewis. Here comes Faith Family right down the lane, center of the corner. Onwacheka, extra pass, 3 on the way, got it. And it was Jazz Henderson with the 3, and it's a 7-0, or probably 10-0 start for Faith Family. 4:34 left in the first quarter, 10-0 Faith Family. We'll be right back. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com. Okay. So full court press being put on here by the Eagles. As Cooper Lewis breaks it, Spencer Anderson goes cross court. Varner going to pull for 3, back rimmed, and the rebound taken by Isaac Williams. Isaac right down the boulevard, left hand and finish. And a 12-0 start.
Eagles ball.
All right, now Lehi playing just out of sorts. The athleticism and speed of the Eagles have certainly thrown them off kilter. Nice job going down the lane. Nearly got the +1, but it'll be a foul. Put Isaac Williams at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Braxton Hawkins picks up the foul. And it'll be Isaac Williams. And Williams hits the first. As Bryson Bromley will come on. And Kingston Willis will come on. The freshman. And the second lips out. Onwacheka says game on to Mr. Bromley. That was a dude travels. Here comes Hawkins. Oh, nice ball fake. And Toppin with another block. Onwacheka on the other end. Bromley there. Onwacheka misses. Rebound to Brousseau. And a reach-in foul on Isaac Williams. All right, Toppin. I feel like I remember him from a year ago. There's Brousseau. Pass it to 3, sends it to Bromley for 3. Back rimmed. Bromley with the board. Sends back out to Hawkins. He'll pull for 3. And Braxton Hawkins knocks down the triple. And the people in the building breathe a little easier after that make, as Elijah Bettis will get ready to come in. As Janice Henderson gives that one off to Isaac Williams. Williams down the lane. Floated up, no. Gets the back. Sends out to Jazz Henderson, no. And the rebound to Brousseau. Cooper pulls and hit the deck, didn't get the call. Here's the loose ball, head to Onwuchekwa, and Onwuchekwa lays that one up and in. Folks, and Onwuchekwa is a junior. The big boy. Inside out, three from Hawkins. Short, gets his own board, and Hawkins fouled on the rebound. And the foul goes to Kingston Willis.
Number 21, Landon Sittington. For the Pioneers, number 13, Tanner Cook.
Inbounds into Varner. Anderson's back up top. Nice take by Lewis. And Cooper Lewis with the bucket. His first of the quarter. 1:35 on a rolling clock here in the first. A 10-point advantage for Faith Family. Down the lane, Willis had that one taken away by Bromley. A chance to get a stop and a bucket. Send to the corner. Up top to Cooper Lewis. Steps into a three of a short. You see it off his hand. Kind of caught himself in a bad spot there, leg-wise. Couldn't get the lift on it. And the foul is charged to Tanner Cook. So Easton Hawkins and Braxton Hawkins come on for Cooper Lewis and Preston Varner. Onwuchekwa. Fire near side here with Logan Smith. Try to go inside. Onwuchekwa and able to get it there. Bettis with the steal inside of a minute left, down to 45 seconds. Here comes Braxton Hawkins. Go back to Bromley. Bromley hands off Hawkins. Hawkins, oh, nice pass to Bettis. And it's a 15-7 game. 20 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Send up top with Isaac Williams. And a foul on Tanner Cook, hit number 2 on Cook. Spencer Anderson comes on for Bettis. And Grayson Brousseau comes on as well. They were looking into Onwuchekwa. Got into the freshman Willis, 4 seconds. 3, Onwuchekwa from the corner. And that's long at the horn. And at the end of the first, it is Faith Family 15, Lehi 7. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Start of the second quarter. Faith Family Eagles leading 15-7. Dusty Litster with you. Got one more game tonight. It is the Lone Peak girls taking on Centennial. Lehi seemed to find their legs toward the end of that quarter. See if it carries over here in the second. And Faith Family blitzed them at the start, as they have not been able to figure out how to get a ball over the hands of Jaden Toppin. Cooper Lewis inside the free throw line. Oh, it crawls out. Good looking shot, just wouldn't stay down. Quickly on the other end. Take and crawls out. The wide channel basketball has failed everybody. And then Toppin fouled off the rebound, going back up. Foul's going to be charged to Easton Hawk, or pardon me, it goes to Braxton Hawkins. And the first free throw good from Toppin. The second good. So Bromley will come back on as Hawkins will come off the floor. As Lewis gets that to Brousseau. Grayson gets it back over to Cooper Lewis. Oh, a 10-second violation. Cooper lost track of where he was. They had the Eagles rolled back and still got it. That was Donovan Mitchell in the bubble against the Nuggets. They lost track where they were. Custers goes inside on Wacheka. Brousseau hit the deck, didn't get the call. On Wacheka with the bucket. Bromley ahead to Brousseau. Hawkins back to Lewis. Cooper. Nice find inside, but Anderson didn't have anywhere to go with it. It was now inside to Brousseau. Grayson. Try to get a little space on Wacheka, stayed straight up. Couldn't get the bucket to drop. And the rebound tracked down by Kingston, or probably that was Peyton Gusters. Step inside the arc, and hitting is Jazz Henderson. Turned his ankle. Bromley into the corner to Anderson, and Anderson draws the foul on Isaac Williams.
Fouls number 10, Isaac Williams, his second personal foul, 14 foul on the Eagles. In the ballgame for the Eagles, number 12, Kingston Willis.
Oh, nice backdoor cut, and it's Anderson. Spencer Anderson with the bucket. So 21-9, the lead for Faith Family as Jazz Henderson off on the shot. A battle underneath Toppin and Brousseau. They're going to say off of Grayson. Played his case, but Mr. Official said no. Ball will stay here. Wacheka. Toppin goes at Brousseau. Trap comes from Bromley. Jazz Henderson had nowhere to go. And right back inside. And the bucket there for Peyton Gusters. Cooper Lewis ahead to Anderson, topping on his hip, and Anderson gets the layup. (23-11). On with Cheka straight away. The angle, now to the corner to it was Gusters, and down drop it in on with Cheka. Gets it back on with Cheka, will pull, and it'll crawl out, rebound to Anderson. Trap comes. Spencer, the problem is going to be back court. Actually, yes, out of bounds off of Bromley. I don't know if Amwacheka might have just knocked that out of bounds. We kind of pulled the chair on him. I'm sure all those thoughts are going through his brain as we all sit upstairs and try to come up with that on our own. So Jazz Henderson will walk it in the front court. Great name to play in the state of Utah. Jazz. Toppin. Left-hand jump hook, got it. Here comes Cooper Lewis. Lost his footing, sends to the corner. Cooks, three, no. Rebound, and then blocked away. Sent out to Lewis. Cooper steps inside the arc. Back rimmed. Lehi missing opportunities, trailing by 14. Drop it inside, Toppin. And another bucket for Jaden Toppin. 16-point lead for Faith Family. Bettis from the corner. Whoa. A little off the mark. Varner with the board and bucket. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 3:25 left in the half. Eagles leading by 14. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest.
Running Company has helped people of all ages and levels find the gear they need to start their fitness journey. From a free custom shoe fit analysis to a premium assortment of footwear and workout essentials, SLRC is a top 10 run shop in America. Locally owned, locally operated at 5 locations along the Wasatch Front. SLRC is there to help you gear up and get out. Visit a store near you or shop online at slrc.com.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you in Salt Lake City and Springville.
.325 left in the half. Faith Family Eagles 27, Lehi 13. Last year, Faith Family had their way with Utah teams, played America Fork, won that game, and then easily cruised past Westlake. Remember that game last year against AF? AF kind of found their legs. I like this game here for Lehi. There's that three from Mucheka is short. Rebound gets it back in the hands of the Eagles. Mucheka goes up, stripped away by Bromley. Bromley does all the little stuff. We saw them last Friday. It was just a week ago. We saw him against Davis High School here locally, and all those little plays like that he comes up with. Makes his dad proud, one of the assistant coaches for Quincy Lewis, who is the all-time winningest coach. He and Craig Drury won the most state championships. Quincy did in a shorter time frame. Won a national championship as the head coach of Lone Peak High School back in 2013. You'll remember Frank Jackson, who spent a number of years in the league, played for Duke. Was actually played his freshman year here at Lehi and then transferred to Lone Peak, won a state championship under Quincy Lewis. As Brousseau left that one sharp off the window. Well, Grayson was expecting some contact there that didn't come. Dropping inside top, left hand won't go. Rebound to Varner. Now on the run with Anderson. Head to Hawkins. Braxton to Bromley. Inside Brousseau. Send out. 3 on the way from Hawkins. Back rimmed. And now a loose ball foul going to be on Spencer Anderson. As Cooper Lewis comes back on. Where's Cooper, the son of Quincy Lewis? Quincy, after that run at Lone Peak, won state championships in 2004, 7, 8, 9, and 12 and 13 as that shot is good. Jazz Henderson. And better yet, he keeps the hand in the cookie jar after he makes a 3. Cooper gets it across the timeline to Hawkins. Into the corner. Varner for 3. Long. And Reed Bromley. Bryson Bromley, his brother Reed, would do the kind of thing on the floor as much as Bryson. And Bryson with the board and bucket on the backside. And it's a 15-point lead now for the Eagles. And Willis traveled.
Traveling violation, Pioneer ball.
Brousseau. Now to Bromley. Sends back to Lewis. Oh, nice hands there by Willis. Let's see, we're back there to say that thought for sure that Willis got his hand on that ball. Is Onwuchekwa going to come back on for Toppins? Is Quincy having a heart-to-heart with one of our officials? Drop it in to Dorian Onwuchekwa. Fall away, short rebound to Lewis. It's out of 40 seconds left in the half. Cooper to Varner. Gets it back. He'll pull for 3. Long. And Lehi just cannot find their legs. His Faith Family has just pushed them. Yeah, they've sped them up. And that ball goes out of bounds. And Lehi hasn't had anybody kind of just say, hey, I'm here. We'll take care of it. And give the larger part to what Faith Family's been able to do in this one. Here's Varner. And now Lewis. Coach Lewis wants final shot. Down to 10 seconds. Here Bromley. Into the corner, Lewis. Cooper stayed in bounds inside the arc and got it. 2 seconds. Jazz Henderson will count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half. And at the end of 2 quarters, it is Faith Family Eagles 30, Lehi Pioneers 17. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com. Start of third quarter. Dusty Litzter with you here from Lehi High School. A 13-point Eagle lead to start the second half. And see if the defensive stifling continues. Nice ball movement inside. Gusters goes up and scores. Nice ball movement. Nice job of staying patient. And Peyton Gusters with the lay-in. Here comes Braxton Hawkins breaking the press. Varner blocked by Toppin. It's his fourth block and his second on a three. And the shot clock reset. They got to put it back at around 20 seconds left in the shot clock. They said 32. I don't know if they brought the ball up in 3 seconds. That's okay. So, Hawkins comes off the screen of Brousseau. Here's Anderson. Oh, on Wucheka with the steal. Oh, maybe Carey got away, lays it in. On Wucheka. The steal and the bucket, and that ball's airmailed. But Faith Family has still got Lehi just playing fast. You want to speed teams up. I mean, talking about being quick, but you don't want to play fast. You want to play sped up, and that's exactly what's happened. And this Lehi team has gotten much better from where it was a year ago. We talked about the top. Right now, they're getting a lesson and just stay within themselves. As Chaz Henderson backs out. There's Onwuchekwa as Brousseau comes out to guard him. Series of moves, a fall away, won't go on the rebound, taken by Spencer Anderson. Here comes Hawkins. Cooper Lewis pumped the three and Onwuchekwa. Fall away, two, got it. So his last two shots there for Cooper Lewis as he hadn't really looked for a shot in the first half and it was a little off. So maybe find some rhythm here for the junior guard. Chaz Henderson. Now Simon Williams in the lane, opens up, and the follow away is good. Hawkins to Lewis. Cooper to the corner to Varner, gets it back on the angle. Thought about three, held on to it. Gets it back out to Braxton Hawkins. 20 on the shot clock. Drop it in to Brousseau. Grayson gets Toppins off his feet, +1. Job by Mason Brousseau. He had to fake him out, I guess, to fake out his brother to get the last dinner roll at the Thanksgiving meal. So 36-21. The +1 free throw coming up. And Davion Atkins, the freshman, comes in. And that ball out of bounds off of Lehi. Outside, Jazz Henderson. Looking into Onwuchekwa. Get that ball inside. Gusters. Jump hook won't go. Rebound to Brousseau. Here comes Cooper Lewis. Got that ball to Brousseau into the open court. Nice cut, and it's a layup for Anderson. Maybe Lehi can figure something out here as here comes Isaac Williams. Nasty crossover. Terminates them back out to Jazz Henderson. Looking inside of the freshman. Didn't get it there. Davion Atkins. Shot clock at 15 seconds. Now down to 10. Williams comes off the screen. Williams in the lane. Fall away. Too strong. Rebound to Spencer Anderson now on the run. Couldn't get that ball to Brousseau. Stolen by Williams. On with Chekwa. And +1 on Braxton Hawkins. There'll be his third personal foul. And Onwu Chekwa will go to the line looking for the three-point play.
Number 12, Kingston Willis.
So Kingston Willis will come on for Davion Atkins. And Onwu Chekwa will go to the line. As mentioned, Onwu Chekwa, a junior. And that free throw, no good. So Spencer Anderson. Anderson to the corner to Varner. Varner gets inside, floats it, and scores. And it's a 12-point game. 38-26. Lehi kind of somewhat starting to punch back here. Gusters pulls, can't get it. Hawkins with the board, and now a reach-in foul on Willis. And the second team foul in the half here to Faith Family. As Bromley going to come in for Hawkins. And Symington coming in. Symington, a sophomore for the Faith Family Eagles. Lewis looking for someone, got to get it in, does to Varner. Lewis on the run. Cooper sends to the corner to Bettis. Hands back to Lewis. Deep three, and Cooper Lewis knocks it down. And it's a 9-point game. He might not win the eye test off the bus, but that kid, he's a good ball player. Up top, Jazz Henderson. Willis try to fit that inside, and again, another stop for the Lehi defense. Bromley give it up to Hawkins. Lewis thought it was going to be back-to-back threes. That ball, we're sitting right behind it. That ball looked like it was going in, and the wide channel basketball failed Cooper Lewis on that one. So 2:56 left in the third. It'll be Lehi basketball on the baseline. Trailing by 9. It'll be Bromley to trigger in for the Pioneers. Into the corner to Hawkins. Braxton backs things out to reset the offense. Over to Bromley. Brousseau terminates, try to send to the corner. A ball tipped away by Symington. Here comes Henderson on the other end. Blocked away by Brousseau. And Bromley fouled after he got the ball. And that will be the third team foul on the Eagles. And I think third personal foul on the freshman. And Kingston Willis. As Lehi threatening to get back into this ball game. Full timeout to Quincy Lewis. 2:37 left in the third. Lehi threatening comeback. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
For over 25 years, Salt Lake Running Company has helped people of all ages and levels find the gear they need to start their fitness journey. From a free custom shoe fit analysis to a premium assortment of footwear and workout essentials, SLRC is a top 10 run shop in America. Locally owned, locally operated at 5 locations along the Wasatch Front. SLRC is there to help you gear up and get out. Visit a store near you or shop online at slrc.com.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
2:37 left in the third quarter. Lehi with the basketball, trailing by 9. Been down by as many as, I think it was 17 points. It was 30-15 at the half. Maybe it was 30-17, but it was definitely 30-15 at one point. As there is a foul. Coach Lewis wanted that ball to move. He got what he wanted off that action. Let's see if Lehi has an elaborate set piece here. Brousseau. Cooper Lewis's guy had fallen down, but it was a nice job of Faith. I'm losing that, but Brousseau lost the handle. Here comes Hawkins. Show, take it away, sends out. Cooper Lewis for 3. Back rimmed. Missed opportunity there for Lehi, and now a loose ball foul going to be called on Easton Hawkins.
Number 2, Easton Hawkins. Personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops it in to Toppins. He sends back out to Henderson. Jazz working on Bromley. Stayed right with him. As now Willis will go at Bromley. Willis got into him, and there's a foul to Bryson Bromley. Caught on the floor, no bucket. He was not in his habitual shooting motion. Rather, he was on the gather. So no free throws. Minute 40 left in the third. That is the first on Bromley. And the third team foul on Lehi. Quickly into Willis. A nice job on the reverse by the freshman. Hawkins. Give it up to Lewis. Cross court, Bromley. Bromley got past his defender and landed Symington. And Symington picks up the foul. That is the 15th foul on the Eagles. Bromley. Give it up to Lewis. Cooper to Varner. Nice job by the Eagles. Getting back on that. Somehow still with the ball. Bromley for 3. No. You see right off that Toppin was coming. Toppin wanted his third block on a three-pointer. That kid just goes for days, doesn't he? Toppin outside, send up top, and work it around from Symington. Toppin got it back and a charge. And guess who? Bryson Bromley. As Jaden Toppin picks up his third personal. Bromley got to get it across. Remember, they had one violation, and Bromley gets it across the timeline. Hands back. Hawkins for 3. No. Had the game within 8, or probably within 9, and Lehi has gone cold on the offensive end. A bunch of threes. Haven't had anything at the rim. As we go to 20 seconds left in the quarter, and Williams draws the foul on the drive on Brousseau. That'll be the 4th team foul on Lehi.
Taking the ball game with the Pioneers, number 5, Spencer Anderson.
I mentioned this yet, that Jaden Toppin committed to New Mexico to go play at the Den. On the floor, one of the most well-known basketball plays of all time. Jimmy Valvano's crew in 1983. Send it on the angle. Symington wide of the mark. Rebound to Brousseau. 8 seconds. Hawkins and Williams was coming for that one. 4 seconds. Hawkins to the corner. Varner. Lewis at the horn. And just short. And that'll send us to the fourth quarter. Faith Family Eagles 40. Lehi 29. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you in Salt Lake City and Springville.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time. Courses on your time. Graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
State championship baseball coach, Coach Ingersoll in attendance tonight.
Start of the fourth quarter. And it is Lehi trailing Faith Family 40-29. They'll start with the ball in the fourth. The Faith Family Eagles have played outstanding tonight, especially defensively. And they had their spurt. Lehi got it down to 9, but they have not allowed anything inside as Williams had thoughts of all kinds of stuff in his head about that steal. Don't know if he can dunk. I'm going to assume he can. I don't think it'd be Jaden Toppin styled stuff or Onwuchekwa styled stuff, but here's Hawkins. Goes at Onwuchekwa. Hanging on a pivot. Left hand and got the bucket. And back to a 9-point game. Jazz Henderson. Now Onwuchekwa. Now Williams back over to Henderson. On the angle. Willis sends it back out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds. And then the steal, Anderson. He's got Hawkins. Onwuchekwa on the trail. And Hawkins with 4 points to open the fourth quarter. And it's a 7-point game. The Eagles have been in control of this ball game from the jump. And Lehi threatening, well, they're back in it. They're threatening to get it within 2 possessions. Onwuchekwa. Willis and a foul to Anderson. I think that's number 3 on Spencer Anderson. Anderson thought he was going to get him out of bounds. It is number 3 on Spencer. That is the 5th team foul on Lehi. Williams lost the handle, taken by Anderson. Throws that ball off of Williams, and it'll be Lehi basketball. And a chance for Lehi to make this a 2-possession game with a made bucket. Eagles are going to stay in a full court press. Just got that in to Cooper Lewis. Off the screen of Brousseau. Lewis inside of Onwuchekwa. But Onwuchekwa's body language there. He just put on a tee for me next time. As Gusters will come on in a 7-point game. And got over top him. And there's Grayson Brousseau. And there it is, 2-possession game. 6 minutes left in the fourth. Lehi within 5. The offense has gone cold in the second half here for the Eagles. As Henderson goes to the corner. Gusters drop it inside to Topham. And Topham got it back. Gusters on Muchekwa on the baseline. Lips out. That's off of Anderson. That will stay here. Spencer Anderson, last one to touch it. As Lehi just feels like they can't get their hands on this rebound. It'll be inbound with the Eagles. Fresh shot clock as well. So shot clock resets at 35 seconds. On Muchekwa with Anderson. Hands back to Jazz Henderson, and the Eagles want to talk it over. 5:29 left in the fourth quarter. We got a ball game. You're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you in Salt Lake City and Springville.
It all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
Five and a half left in the fourth quarter. 5-point ball game. Faith Family led by as many as 17. They led by 13 at the half. Good defense by Brousseau. They're going to get him with that hand at the bottom on the hip. Team foul number 6. We'll be shooting free throws the remaining 5:22 of this one. Into the corner to Henderson. Looking inside to Muchekwa. They go away from it. Now Williams. 10 seconds. Guster sends up top on Muchekwa. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense by Brousseau. Muchekwa falls back. Doesn't get it. Topham with the board and bucket. Great defense. Can't get the board. And it is Jaden Topham, the future New Mexico Lobo, with the bucket. And a 7-point advantage now for Faith Family. Anderson up top to Hawkins. 4 points in the fourth quarter here for Hawkins, the team captain. As Anderson goes to Brousseau. Brousseau goes out on Muchekwa. Hits the deck, and no calling any of that part of that stuff. As ahead to Williams. Cooper Lewis on a hit, +1 on the reverse. And it will be Isaac Williams going the line looking for the 3-point play. As the lead goes back up to 9, threatening to be 10. Isaac Williams, a junior. And the free throw good, and it's a 5-point advantage now for the Eagles. 45-35 on a 5-0 spurt. Cooper Lewis going to get loose. Chaz Henderson in his hip. Can't get that one off. Good defense by Henderson. Quickly ahead on Muchekwa. Blocked from behind by Brousseau. He's got 2 highlight reel blocks, and now timeout granted to the Faith Family Eagles. 3:50 left of the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
It all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
Mountain Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions.
3:50 left in the fourth quarter and a 10-point ball game as Eagles get the ball back after the block from Brousseau, and another bucket. What a shot by Williams. And an absolute gut punch to this the Lehi Fieldhouse. Lehi got it within 5, and it has been a 7-0 run since. And the defensive intensity is picked back up for Faith Family. This game's almost a carbon copy of the AF game from a year ago. As Brousseau gets it back out to Cooper. Lewis down the lane will float it and score it. Remember, 35-second shot clock. Just learned. I didn't know that Texas didn't play at the shot clock. As we go inside of 3 minutes left. Shot clock down to 25. Williams. Up top to Jazz Henderson. Shot clock to 10. Out to Onwuchekwa. Fires for 3. Back rimmed. And loose ball foul. Going to be called on Topham. That's number 4 on Jaden Topham. And we're going to walk all the way down the other end of the floor for free throws for Preston Varner. The only thing of Preston Varner having 1 bucket in this game early in the first quarter. There was a 12-0 start for the Eagles as the front end of 1-on-1 is good by Varner. And for Lehi, got to score without the clock moving. 3 timeouts left for Lehi, 2 for Faith Family. The possession arrow belongs to the Eagles as well as the second good and a full timeout to Quincy Lewis. So 2:37 left. We'll be right back.
For over 25 years, Salt Lake Running Company has helped people of all ages and levels find the gear they need to start their fitness journey. From a free custom shoe fit analysis to a premium assortment of footwear and workout essentials, SLRC is a top 10 run shop in America. Locally owned, locally operated at 5 locations along the Wasatch Front. SLRC is there to help you gear up and get out. Visit a store near you or shop online at slrc.com.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
.237 left in the fourth quarter. And an 8-point lead for the Faith Family Eagles. The day started with an overtime game. We have 1 game left today. There'll be Lone Peak Girls taking on Centennial, California. And the RSL Academy fell to Beaumont United. I think it was 57-56, I believe. in overtime. Onwuchekwa sends that out to Jazz Henderson for three, short. Rebound to Brousseau. Grayson. Somebody's going to come get the ball from him. As he kind of back to Braxton Hawkins inside of 2 minutes. Shot clock down to 20. Hawkins step back three. Off the rim, and I would have gotten him back to 5. So back up the floor with the Eagles, nursing an 8-point advantage. Onwuchekwa. Gusters now to Henderson, goes inside Onwuchekwa. Brousseau is waiting for him, +1 with the left hand. It'll be Dorian Onwuchekwa going the line, looking for the 3-point play as it's back up to 10 and threatening to be 11.
Eagles, number 2, Dorian Onwuchekwa.
And Dorian off the mark. Cooper Lewis goes inside to Varner. Topham with 4 fouls. Preston Varner goes through and scores. As Topham had to be smart, not leave his feet, and give up his 5th foul. And it's an 8-point game. 1:15 on a rolling clock. Remember, 2 timeouts left for Lehi, 2 to the Eagles. The possession error on a jump ball belongs to the Eagles as well. Hand back on Onwuchekwa. Williams, now Henderson into the corner. The Dorian inside of a minute. Down to 55 seconds left on the game. Clocked up all through the hands of Williams. Shot clock at 5, lost the handle. Got it back, 2 seconds, 1 second. Onwuchekwa shot no good, and the rebound to Varner. Lewis sends to the corner. Anderson for 3, short. Rebound, Brousseau. Bryson goes back up. Or Grayson, rather. And it'll be free throws for Grayson Brousseau.
On the line shooting 2 for the Pioneers, number 33, Grayson Brousseau.
Brousseau's been playing minutes for Coach Lewis since he was a freshman, missed the first. 2-time state champion, tight end on the football team. And goes 1 of 2. Offense, defense swaps as Gabe Cowan comes on along with Cook. Onwuchekwa to trigger in. And now to Willis. Willis ahead. Here's Topham. And Topham fouled from behind by Hawkins. That's foul number 4 to Braxton Hawkins.
Fouls number 4, Braxton Hawkins, his 4th personal foul, 19 foul.
31 seconds left in the ballgame.
Pioneers, number 25, Preston Varner, and 33, Grayson Brousseau.
So Brousseau and Varner come back on, and it's 1-on-1 free throws here for Jaden Topham. It's a 7-point game. And the free throw good for Topham. He has one more. Second is good as well. So back to a 9-point game with 30 seconds left. Lewis right to the rim and 1 as Willis tried to get the charge underneath the hoop. And Cooper Lewis gets the bucket, and now he'll go to the line to try to make it a 2-possession game. With the timeouts left, remember the clock does not stop on a made bucket in high school basketball. So the way you're to stop it is with a timeout. And Coach Quincy Lewis gets to keep one in his pocket here on a made free throw, potentially. As Cooper hits the free throw. And now the foul to Cooper. Going to put Jazz Henderson at the line with 20 seconds left. And that will be the 10th team foul, so double bonus free throws coming the way of Jazz Henderson. I don't believe he shot a free throw tonight.
Shooting two for the Eagles, number 3, Jazz Henderson.
And the front end is off the mark as Varner and Grayson Brousseau come back in. The second is good as well. So 7-point game. Here comes Cooper Lewis. Again, right to the rim. Cooper reverses and scores. Timeout to Quincy Lewis. 12.4 left. We'll be right back. You're watching the Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
.4 left in the fourth quarter. Lehi trailing by 5. Going to need some help. It's a misfires from Faith Family Eagles. And a baseball pass ahead to Willis. And it's stolen by Cook. Ahead, cross court. Braxton Hawkins chased off a 3 by Almuchekwa. Misses it, and the rebound there. And it's a 3-point game with 3.6 left as Quincy Lewis takes the timeout. And I don't know if he has 30 or full. It's full. We'll just mute. We won't send you back to a commercial. We'll just mute for a second as we'll be right back. .9 seconds left in a 3-point game. Here's the deal. The Faith Family does the exact same thing that just happens. This game ends, really, launching the ball down the end of the floor, and if it gets tipped around, there's nothing Lehi can do. They have no timeouts left, and that's exactly what they do. They go to Jaden Toppin, and now the foul with 2.8 seconds left, and Toppin goes 1 of 2. The game is over. And we'll see if anybody, and if you're the Eagles, you might not put anybody in the lane either. Or you do put him in the lane to tip the ball on a miss. Toppin gets 2 free throws. The future Lobo ball game. It's a 4-point lead for the Eagles. Well, I guess technically you get a 3 and a foul, so I shouldn't say that. One more would do it, and quite the comeback from Lehi, and good job of Faith Family to hold on to this one, and a timeout to the Eagles. It's a 30-second timeout. I remind you to check out our other games on KSLSports.com. We got other tournaments we're streaming for the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage today. We'll be back tomorrow with 8 more games back at 10 o'clock local. So for our friends in DeSoto, Texas, we'll be back here at 11 o'clock as DeSoto will be taking on Fremont. And there's a girls game followed by RSL versus Vashon. That'll be a fun one. Faith Family will take on Durango. Lehi takes on Centennial, who we'll see next. So if you're tuning in for the Lone Peak versus Centennial girls game, that game will be starting, my guess would be around 9:10. I might be wrong, maybe 9:05, depending on how long this takes. Braxton Hawkins to Brousseau, goes through the hands. They're going to go Valparaiso play, and that'll do it. Fun ball game. Faith Family Eagles 54, Lehi 49. We're going to go players of the game. You go Jaden Toppin. I thought Jaden Toppin, we did defensively, was outstanding. Made some free throws down the stretch. And probably also going to add in there Jazz Henderson. Thought Jazz played really well. Or Isaac Williams. A lot of guys played well, especially defensively. And so that'll do it here for this one. One game left. 54-49, Faith Family Eagles over Lehi. We'll be right back with Lone Peak Girls versus Centennial as you're watching the 2022 Holiday Hoop Fest on KSLSports.com.